Stevie, first of all, I have to ask you, how was Sochi?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Obviously, a lot of great players and not too serious of an event. Able to go and have a good time and meet some of the other players. And yeah, it was overall a lot of fun.
Disappointing to lose?
Yeah, a little bit. I thought we had them, but we were playing against. My line was playing against Medvescak, and I think he had 6 goals. So maybe I should have played a little better defense on him. But yeah, overall it was really fun.
Yeah, you mentioned playing along with great players. How special was it to play with Kovalchuk and Grigorenko?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Obviously, Kovalchuk, especially, is a guy that I watched growing up, and it was pretty cool to play with him. I think he assisted on both goals I had, and I made a few passes to him too. So yeah, it's definitely something I'll remember, and yeah, a great honor to play with him. And now it's time to get back to the real games.
One thing I have to ask you weren't in the fastest skater competition. How was that?
They asked me to do it. I just I felt a little bit tight. I didn't want to hurt the groin or the hips or anything. I'm pretty competitive. I know if I went, I would have probably tried to go as hard as I could. So I wanted to stay out of that and make sure I was not getting injured.
Yeah, like you said, back here, what was on the agenda today in practice?
Yeah, well, for me it was just getting back on the ice and getting to serious practice. It's kind of tough to turn your mind off a little bit when you go on the All-Star break, and you're just in Sochi having kind of fun, and now you realize it's back here and time to get back to business. So yeah, it was good to get on the ice, get the legs moving again, and getting ready for this big homestand we have here.
Do you think you're going to have a little bit of extra focus tomorrow to be ready for the game?
Yeah, I think so. I felt a little bit off here today, just kind of, like I said, getting back into serious business. So yeah, for sure tomorrow I want to make sure that I'm focused and doing all the little things right, not getting into some bad habits from the All-Star game.
Big games ahead in the final stretch of the regular season. How much do you watch the standings at this point?
Yeah, I think you start to watch it a little bit more. You kind of look at who maybe you're going to match up with in the playoffs. But again, there's not much you can do. You try to go out every game and play as well as you can and win as many games as you can. And yeah, whoever you end up playing against or whatever the matchups end up being, we don't have any control necessarily of the other team. So yeah, you look at it a little bit, but I think it's most important to focus on what we're doing here and try to get better in these last 10, 11 games.
Medvescak tomorrow, North American team, the key points for Jokeri for tomorrow to win the game.
Yeah, they've played us tough all year. They beat us at home one time, and I think we beat us 3-1 maybe on the road, and it's been tough against them. So yeah, they play hard, they forecheck hard, and we're gonna have to be good in our own end and clean on breakouts, and hopefully pick up the 3 points. It's obviously every point at this point of the season is really big.
Thanks, Mo.
Yeah, thanks, guys.